Should Know podcast, episode 101. Round of applause, please. Fantastic. Thank you so much. Hey, everybody, welcome back to the You Should Know podcast, episode 101. If you're new here, if you haven't already, look below, you see the subscribe button. Is it pressed? You're wrong. If you look even more below, then you see that comment section is fulfilled with your name. Guess what? Even more wrong. Go ahead and fill that out. Guys, Austin, Texas, we are coming in about 4 days, right? 4 days? 4 days from Monday. We are going to be in Austin, Texas, a sold-out hometown show. Emos, Austin, we cannot wait. There is an official after party for the Austin show. There is an official after party. It will be announced on my Instagram story at PSH8, on Cameron's Instagram story at CamKennedy22, and at You Should Know Pod on Instagram. So I know a lot of y'all are like, where's the after party? Where's the new logo? It's everywhere. Everything is where it's supposed to be. Guys, we're 4 days away from Austin, Texas. I'm so excited for that. Also, Facebook, like we said a couple weeks ago, the official Facebook is back up and running. The link is in the description. And on Patreon, we have some great stuff that is out right now. The Tampa vlog is out. The Tampa extended episode recap is out right now. And the conspiracy episode on Patreon is out right now. We have 3 great things of content for you on the Koala Club. We love you so much. For those asking about me personal Twitch, the first stream is coming after the Austin show. The link for that is in the description as well. We love you so much. The secret code for the intro is triple digits, baby. We love you. Now on to the rest of the episode.
The You Should Know podcast.
We got co-host Cam back in the studio.
Don't ever
You
double
got
it.
absolutely no clap. I just want to let that be known.
It is crickets in here.
You would think we were the only 2 people in this studio.
We basically are. They don't care about it.
They genuinely don't support you.
It's all good.
You got in the logo, and now they're like, he thinks you're fine.
Hey, what's up, guys?
It's okay.
Appreciate
it's
it.
all right. We got co-host Cam back in the studio.
No, too late.
Okay. Well, Camwin, we have to address
Hustle.
something.
Loyalty, respect.
Thank you for this shirt. Cam got me a WWE shirt. For the audio listeners, you can't see it, but I wear this all the time. And my CM Punk shirt.
Hustle, loyalty, respect.
And,
Oh,
okay,
God.
let's
Sorry.
talk about something real quick. We have to address Cameron at the beginning of the episode.
Are you?
What?
You're wearing low cuts?
I'm wearing
With
low-cut
jeans?
socks.
Low cut sacks?
A low-cut sack, if you know what I mean. Trip on them things sometimes. It's like 2 kettlebells.
A low cut sock with boot kettlebells is crazy. You have low cut socks on with wide legged flared jeans.
Yeah. Is there a problem with my fashion? School bus? No, there's not.
I thought I was going for the black and yellow. Yeah, I'm transported to 2011. Anyway, what were you saying before you rudely
I can see
ostracized me?
inside of your thigh almost, like you are exposed to me, and I kind of make me. Oh, come when you talk like that, you make a come and go mad. Oh, come when you talk like that, you make a come and go mad.
Come on.
I don't like when you join.
It's not the best.
It's not for you.
It's not.
It's not for
I'll
you.
just take the songs.
You just take them. You just take it.
What were you saying before? What were you actually saying?
We have to address something at the top of the episode, and it was a big discussion in pre-production, right?
Oh my God.
So there's a ritual here, right?
Yeah.
We'll do some pre-pro. We'll be like, all right, let's set the setup. As you can see, there's a new set.
We got the family of koalas back. Say hi to your favorite koala. Yeah, right?
So then what normally happens is I have to pee. I have too many liquids. You know, I always keep 6 beverages by my side.
Yep. Whole gallon of water.
Cameron acts like he doesn't have a commode at his own house. Every time we come into the studio, Cam's like, oh, be right back, gotta go poop. You know what I mean?
It's like get the butterflies out. You let them get back in the motherland. Go down that little porcelain throne tube they got,
And you raw dog it. You put your bare
100%,
bare sack and bare hole on that thing.
I trust the cleaning crew in this establishment. I see them work often.
They are great.
They are great crew.
They are a fantastic crew of workers.
There's never urine or loose hairs.
Until
on
now. So
okay, well,
Cam went to the potty. He uses the handicap stall because he doesn't care about other people in case somebody with an ailment needs to come in there. He's like, sorry, it's occupied by my rear end.
I want the biggest stall. I'm a big guy. I need the biggest stall.
So
Oh God.
Cam comes back to the studio, right? And he's like, I'm not going to lie. I clogged it up. Now, we have Ryan in the studio as well. Ryan didn't hear that part. Ryan was already on his way to the restroom because he had to go drop some Super Bowl.
Drop old Cleveland Brown off.
Drop that good old Oakwood off in that. Give them fish some food.
Put that old cut of old soggy.
You give them gutter fish some food. You know what I mean?
Take that old maple tree and break it off.
You know what I mean? So he goes to the
Split
restroom.
that right down the middle.
And as selfish as Cameron, Ryan is also selfish. He's like, I don't care if other people have ailments. I'm going to go to the handicap stall. He was going to follow up Cam's commode. Now, Ryan comes back from the bathroom. Ryan goes, Cam, did you see what was in the big stall? He said, it looks like
a massacre is what he said.
He said it is so clogged. One of the worst I've ever seen. Cam goes, it was me. Now, apparently, this is what I've gained from this. The toilet was already clogged.
Correct.
Cam saw the clogged toilet.
No.
No, you shut up. No, you shut up.
How are y'all going to tell me to shut up when it is my poop story?
Because we're going to say the truth and you're going to say your lies.
You weren't there. You don't know the truth. You weren't there.
I don't trust you.
You don't. That's
Cam
fine.
sees a clogged toilet, right?
No.
Cam says, who cares?
That's not what I said.
Pulls his stuff down and lasagna somebody else's work.
No.
Now explain yourself.
I'm not a friend of lasagna.
Now explain yourself.
Okay, explanation time. Ryan's literally like this. He's like waiting.
We've been waiting for this explanation.
I go to the big stall. Literally not a handicap stall. There's not a sign on the stall.
It's a handicap stall.
Just because it's the big one?
Yes.
What sense does that make?
So people with wheelchairs can get in there.
Yeah, but there's not a handicap thing on the...
It doesn't have to, bro.
Anyway, I go to the big stall. I sit down. Normal toilet.
Yeah.
Cleaning crew did a great job. There's water in the bowl.
Okay.
Water in the bowl. No poop, no urine, no tissue. Clean toilet.
So it wasn't clogged.
Correct. Hear me out.
Okay.
I sit down. I immediately...
You can leave the explicit details out.
Okay, so I poop, right?
Yes.
So even though it's only me, I courtesy flush myself. I'm enjoying a quick game of Clash Royale. I don't want to just live in my own stench. So I flush the toilet, and all of a sudden, I hear like a gurgle. It's like...
It starts to come back to you. Yeah, it's coming back to talk to you. It's coming to reap what it sowed.
So I lift the leg, and I look down there. All the water gone, all of my still in the bowl. So now...
No. I don't know if we can...
now we have a dilemma. I still got to wipe. So I go...
I'm so sorry, guys.
I go, that's weird. I look, nothing but poop, no water. So sorry, but you asked for the story. So then I finish. I wipe. Okay, I'm good. I go to flush again. I get up, and I see what happened the first time under me. It drains the water, but then just starts to come back up again.
So you just clogged the toilet.
But it wasn't me.
Well, no one else did it.
But it wasn't my poop.
What?
It wasn't me. I didn't clog. Like when you clog a toilet, when a toilet is clogged.
Was it clogged before you got there?
No.
Was it clogged when you left?
Yeah.
Who clogged it?
But not me.
Okay, all right. Hey guys, welcome back to the You Should Know Podcast, episode 101. We're not gonna keep talking about poop. No, we can't.
I'm defending my honor.
We can't.
When you clog a toilet, the water doesn't go anywhere.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
You clogged it. It's all right, bro. But to me, I have a restroom.
It looked like the beaches in Normandy. Anyway.
I have a segue for this, right? Because here at the studio, we came here on a weekend to record episode 100. So we're the only ones in this big office building. Only ones. The cleaning crew was in the men's restroom.
Yes.
The women's restroom is right by it.
Correct.
So I'm like, we're the only ones in here.
Correct.
I decide to go to a women's restroom. I'm thinking, I've never done this. I've never been in a women's restroom.
Yeah.
I've always thought about it as like this magical powder land. Pink.
Smell good.
Smells good. There's glitter somewhere.
Yeah, somewhere.
All the mirrors have light bulbs on it.
Ambient light.
When I say women are the nastiest creatures I've ever witnessed. Oh my God.
Oh yeah.
The smell I smelled when I walked into their women's restroom, rancid. You would have thought Buffalo Wild Wings had their slaughterhouse of buffalo in the women's restroom. That's what it smelled like. And I'm not going to lie. I go to the first stall. I'm going to go pee because they don't have urinals.
Yeah.
I didn't really think about that.
Yeah.
That threw me off when I was like, where's the
no
urinals?
Yeah. A bunch of empty walls.
Bunch of stalls.
That's where they should have the little glitter playroom.
Glitter rooms. You know what I mean? So I go to the first stall. Wads of toilet paper in there. And I'm like, okay. I go to the next stall. Wads of toilet paper in there. One more stall. Wads of toilet paper in there. I'm like, what is happening with women where they're just like, gotta leave that there. What is going on?
I swear, okay, I only have my wife to base it off of. I have a running theory that women use way more toilet paper than needed.
Is that a fact?
Like way more. I'm talking.
I've never lived with a woman.
I'm talking. If I were to put a fresh roll of toilet paper on, say we go somewhere for the weekend and come back, that bitch is done. It is absolutely used. All of it's gone.
Why?
It is gone. What? Liv goes, yeah. Grab. Oh, the part that kills me. I don't know if it's OCD. I don't know if it's a man. Are you a crumble and water or a fold?
We talk about this every week. You know my answer. Yes.
Fold. Ryan, fold, man. Do you fold? Bro, I think.
It looks like every woman crumbles.
Liv gets a yard rope of toilet paper, compresses it down to one little goo, and she's just like.
I'm convinced that most women crumble after I saw what I saw in that restroom because it was all crumbled up. But let's stop talking about bathrooms.
Yeah, but why was it there when you like?
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. They're gross.
It's like they're like that's how they're like no one's in here anymore and they do that. I think that's their sign of like.
Before we leave this, have you ever seen the ones with the little trash cans?
I'm not going to talk about it.
Okay, because I went to a women's bathroom. They had the trash cans in each stall.
Yeah.
Don't ever look at them. Don't ever get curious if you see a small trash can.
Are you a raccoon?
In the woman's bathroom.
I'm not gonna lie. I've never walked past a trash can and been like, I'm interested in the contents of this. I've never done that.
See, but the reason being, I think that toilet might have been clogged too. So I was like, I gotta get rid of this paper.
Whoa. What?
That toilet might have been clogged as well. Because I'm trying to think, why did I have to open that trash can?
So wait, whenever we clog a toilet, but you still have more tissue to use,
you'd rather me.
You put it in the trash can. In a public restroom?
Not necessarily with the full second scoop. I'm talking like the end of the road.
This is what I've been saying.
Grab the skid
for
marks.
100 weeks. Cam is nastier than me.
You have an open sore on your foot right now that is infected. And take your shoe off. Take your shoe off. Has it bled? You wore black socks for a reason. You wore black socks for a reason. You slick little bastard. Where are those socks? How long have you had those?
Found them today.
Those aren't yours.
No, they're 100% mine. I had these. I've had these for a while. I've had these in high school because I used to only wear low-cut socks or no socks in high school. Remember I told you I went through that phase?
Yeah, I remember that phase.
But
I saw it firsthand.
Let's talk about this past week. We had our sold-out Tampa show. One time in Tampa, Florida.
Fantastic week.
Tampa, Florida. We said this on the Koala Club, I believe.
Yes.
We're going to say it. Tampa was the best show we've had thus far.
Tampa has took the crown.
The You Should Know podcast.
This episode is brought to you by Perfect Jeans. Cam, one of the things that can always ruin an outfit, and I've talked to you about this often because I know you've had this problem in the past.
Yeah.
Is a bad jean, a bad pantaloon.
I had a rough time, a rough patch with a bad pantaloon.
And you used to be a khaki bandit, which I was like, what are we doing? Are we working in finance? You got a podcast. What are you doing?
I love the good pair of chinos.
But thank God we were sponsored by our friends at Perfect Jeans. And guys, are you tired of your classic rough and rigid jeans crushing your nuts? I've been known to have some good huevos. So I have to be particular what jeans go on the huevos. You know what I mean?
This is true.
You know my huevos.
Well, I know your jeans. The Perfect Jean finally solves all of your denim difficulties.
Boy, do they.
They make great-looking, perfect-fitting jeans that are as comfortable as sweatpants.
Woo!
The secret is a special denim fabric that's super soft.
It is.
Perfect amount of stretch.
So much.
So you can squat, do some Tai Chi yoga, or just sit around all day in them whenever you want, wherever you are, without wanting to take them off.
That's the good thing too, because you know some stretchy jeans are like, they look like they're stretchy jeans, and you're like, that's a stretchy jean.
This looks like just a
great jean, but it has the comfortability. It is good, and especially for our lengths, it's hard to find a good jean, but thank God we got the perfect jean.
Hello.
The perfect jean doesn't stop there though. They've revolutionized t-shirts as well. The perfect tee has just enough stretch to hide that bigger belly. God, we know I've been gaining weight, while accentuating your arms and your chest for that flawless look. It's as soft as butter, and you know I'm a butter bandit. Without shrinking in the wash like all your other tees, it is just perfect. And for a limited time, our listeners can get 15% off their first order plus free shipping at theperfectjean.nyc, or Google The Perfect Jean and use code YSK15 for 15% off.
It's finally time to stop crushing your balls in uncomfortable jeans by going to theperfectjean.nyc.
That's a fact.
Our listeners get 15% off their first order plus free shipping, free returns, and free exchanges when you use our code YSK15 at checkout. That's 15% off for new customers at theperfectjean.nyc with promo code YSK15.
Ooh.
After your purchase, they'll ask where you heard about them. Please support us.
Help me!
And our show, and tell them we sent you there.
Now on to the rest of the episode.
The You Should Know podcast.
But yeah, no, Tampa took the crown, 100%. They at the beginning, I was like, it's a toss-up between New York. I just heard a buckle. It's a toss-up between New York and Tampa, but Tampa was, once I got a full night's rest, it was clear to me that.
No, Tampa was amazing. Even before the show, when we were just going out in the street, Tampa was like the fan love in Tampa was something I've never experienced.
Good place.
And just like the show, I think personally it was our best show. And then the crowd was the best crowd. So I say that to say that and this might be a little harsh to some cities, the most meaningful show to me is coming up this week. Mm-hmm. Austin, Texas, you have a lot to compete with.
Homecoming show. The boy is back on his turf where he pissed excellence for 18 solid consecutive years. Do not let him down, Austin, Texas.
And so with the Austin show too, you have to get there early as possible because there's no assigned seats. It's first come, first serve, except for the first 3 rows. Those are meet and greets.
Yes.
So if you want to get close, if you want us to be able to see you on the stage, get there early as you can. Wait outside. We'll have intern Pierce come out there and entertain y'all for a little bit.
It'll be a good old line. There'll be plenty of y'all there. So.
But we flew to Tampa, yes or no?
We did.
One thing about flying that I don't know if other people go through this.
I go through a lot when I fly.
So you know when you're flying, right? No signal in the sky.
None.
You can't receive text messages. SMS isn't working up there in the sky.
And then even when they sell you the Wi-Fi, the shit does not work.
Still doesn't work,
it's a
right?
scam. Don't buy Wi-Fi on a flight.
But then you land, right? And right before you touch the ground, you get that signal back.
Oh, yeah. Flip that
And then you hear it through the plane. Ding, ding.
Bing, bing.
Yep, all the notifications.
My phone.
And then we were landing from Tampa, right? Birthday weekend. Live show weekend. I'm thinking, oh, this phone's about to be hot. I grab my phone out of my pocket. No notification. Now I'm like, is do not disturb on? No, it's not on.
No.
Oh, look, is my service up? All the bars and Wi-Fi,
All
LTE
4.
and everything. The worst pain ever is landing and not getting a single notification on your phone.
That's damning evidence that you are unloved in that moment of time.
That's one of the lowest I felt in a long time.
Was that why you were sad?
I was just like, no one cares, bro. No, land. Text me when you land. Let me know when you land.
Nothing. Hope you're safe.
It's like no one liked a goddamn Instagram picture or something. Like, damn, I couldn't get a DM. What's going on?
I never knew that until right now.
Yeah,
I saw you mope off the plane like. I was like, what the hell? I was like, we're in Tampa. You should be excited. He threw his hood on. It's like 75 degrees. He was like. I was like, what the hell? His stomach hurts.
So when he's like, oh, I love the podcast. Gotta get a picture. I was like, do you actually want one?
Yeah. What's the name? Who am I to you? They're like, dude, I just think it's funny, man. I'm like, what the?
Yeah, bro, that's the
tough.
worst. And
I would have texted you if I knew.
I text you on the plane sometimes.
You text me every flight. You text me every single flight. Either something insanely rude to myself or a funny little one-liner. Every single flight. We have never gone a flight where you're not like, hey, knock knock. And I'm like, hey, I'm trying to go to sleep. You're like, answer the door. I'm like, I don't want to. Knock knock. Who's there? some stupid shit, chicken butt, something. And I just look, I find you, and I'm like, really? And you're like, and you're so excited about it every time.
When I perish young, you're gonna miss it.
You sound like Lisa when I die. You're gonna miss me when I die, Cameron.
Bro, that's the worst thing. Parents. My mom used to say that all the time. She'd be like, "Don't cry when I'm gone."
Bro, I hate
like,
this.
why?
Okay, I had a conversation the other night. Speaking about parents, would you consider? Did we have any toys when we were younger that were like physically danger to us? Like they could cause pain. They were dangerous to our existence.
Yeah, the only one I could think of would be the one where you put it around your ankle and you jump, and it lit up. What was it called? The one hopscotch? The skipper, something like that. Yeah,
it's like a
or razor scooter.
Okay, but that's like
those caused a lot of problems on the heels.
But that would almost be, that one would hurt, but a razor scooter is like a form of transportation. I'm talking about a toy that is made for fun that could harm you.
No, well, I can't think of one.
Okay. My dad, we're sitting there. I don't even know how this got brought up. We're sitting there in the living room. I'm catching up with him, and he goes, "Yeah, we had some pretty." He goes, "We had some pretty toys as a kid," and I go, "What? What do you mean?" He goes, "We had a lot of shit that could really hurt us." Like out of nowhere, I'm like, he goes, "You got any dangerous toys?" I was like, "What are we talking about?" He goes, No. Think about this. You know those clackers? You know those two balls?
Yeah.
That with the string?
Yeah.
And you go,
yeah. Those
and they're almost
lit.
like marbles?
Yeah.
He said, "Yeah. Back when I was a kid, they were made of glass." He said, "You hit those too hard." He said, "It's a damn grenade right in your face." And I go, "All right, that's like, why'd they make that?" He goes, "I don't know. That's not even the worst one." I go, "What could top that?" He goes, "You ever heard of a thing called lawn darts?"
Lawn darts? Like a dart?
Like a lawn and a dart. I go,
"What's the game?"
Obviously not. He goes, he literally, he takes a sip of his drink and sits up in his chair like it's a ghost story. He goes,
He said like war flashbacks?
He goes, "Imagine you're in your front lawn. You got a dart 18 inches big. I swear to God." And
Was he killing elk?
Then he looked at me. Yeah, I said, "Are you hunting like grizzly?" And then he showed me pictures. He goes, "You got a dart about 18 inches big. The tip, solid 4 inches." He goes, "Pure metal." I go, "What?" He goes, "These dumbasses made a game where it came with hoops and you try to throw it, right?" He goes, "How long do you think it was until some jackass goes and threw it straight up?" And they go, he goes, "People were playing last one to leave where chicken shit." He said, "Kids are getting impaled." He said, "It's a damn war. There's archers and shit." I'm like, who is making these toys?
Dude, that's insane.
So then I'm like, they did not care about y'all's generation at all. He goes, "Not the worst one." I said, "Okay. You're kidding."
How is he still here?
I said, No. And he's proving every one of them.
Yeah.
He goes, "All right. Back when I was young, I lived in California for a little bit." I go, "First off, didn't know that."
Yeah, what the
I go, "That's cool.
What life was that?"
Yeah, who are you?" He goes, Yeah. It was a brief, what do you say? It was a quick stint or something. I'm like, who are you? He literally goes, "You know those geodesic domes?"
That's a big word for Elmo.
I know, and
Huge
I didn't
word
know
for
either.
Elmo.
I went,
Geodesic.
bring Dr. Straight. So the geodesic domes, those little half domes at playgrounds.
Yes.
That it's like the little sticks and you can just climb it and that's really it,
Yeah.
right? He goes, "Okay, you know that, right?" I go, "Yeah." I goes, "I mean, that's kind of dangerous if you fall off."
Yeah.
He goes, No. He said, "Where I lived, they had one that was 2.5 stories tall."
That's like the one out here.
He said it was 2.5 stories tall.
No,
He said kids were breaking their legs, flying off. He was like, "Why did anybody ever make that?"
That's the Darwinism game.
And
it's like survival of the
literally
fittest.
they're just like, "We'll see who dies."
They're
Like,
like, if your kid can't hack it, try again.
yeah, I'm like, they did not give a damn. They really might have been the tougher generation.
The dumber generation.
Dumber
probably.
for sure, but no offense, love y'all. But
Our
tougher.
generation had
We
dumb
tech
games
decks.
too.
We had tech decks. They had 3-story domes.
I'm not gonna lie. We played like one of our friends had like land. We'd go out to their house, Cooper, and we would take their 4-wheeler, right?
Oh.
And we would go out to the land, right? And we would grab golf clubs and balls, and we'd have one person go out in the field, just cover their nuts, put their head down, and look the other way, and we tried the first person who could hit them. Well, no one was good at golf,
Yeah.
so it took
I
a
would've been
while.
like, just hit him in the back. Ah! I once jousted with a homemade wooden shield. I swear to God.
Dude,
I swear to God.
You talk about my childhood. You
Okay, but I had
were a loser.
I had to be creative.
Did you make the wood?
100% made the shield?
Did you go to home ec? Where'd you get
No,
the tools
actually,
for that?
I think it was pre-made and I finished it. It was like my brother's toy or some shit. It literally was a piece of wood that was cut out into the shape of a shield, and then I attached a handle on the back. Yeah. So then I got my other friends across. This is at my grandma's house. I told you I used to pack a bag. I'd be there for like 2 weeks. Yeah. Shit got boring after a while. I had to make something shake. So I literally had this wooden shield, and I got my friends from across the street. Don't remember their names. It was like a summer. They don't mean that much to you. It was like a summer fling. Yeah. And I said, hey, my grandma has 2 walking sticks. You want to use them as swords, and if you can go get a shield, we can joust. Okay. Okay. How bad do you think this ended? Like, it went from this greatest idea to the lamest thing ever after one trial.
Why was it lame? I thought it would be dangerous more than lame. Why was it lame?
Bro, his shield was the top of one of those steel garbage cans.
That's lit.
Yeah, but he had that. I had this little ass wooden shield, and it's not like we were on horse. There was no coliseum. We were just running at each other going. And we literally went, yeah, this isn't fun. We went back inside. Like, it was so ass. But the worst part is, like, we built the whole day up. Like, I went over, like, early, and I was like, yo, today's the joust day. I got the staffs. Like, we're good. Oh, my God. It was some underground
y'all were making, like, a competitive league.
2 kids in a backyard.
You were LARPing.
And I was like.
You were LARPing.
I was LARPing, just without the.
Would you LARP?
Holy shit, I've LARPed.
Would you LARP with me?
I would 100% LARP in Star Wars or Lord of the Rings. Maybe Harry Potter.
How about You Should Know podcast LARP?
What would that be?
Like, you dress like me, and I dress like you, and we go out to a field.
And we just battle?
And you're Peyton, and I'm Cam.
Okay, so I'd have to come up to you, hug you in inappropriate ways, grab things I'm not supposed to grab, and then call you rude names?
Don't paint that narrative. Don't do that. You touch me more than I touch you.
That's because you don't know how to love. That's because you don't know how to love. This is how we exit each other every day. All right, bro. Hey, love you, bro. See you next time. That's firm. He can dap. And I go, all right, bro. This is his hug back. Let's just show him. Show the hug. I don't Give me a real hug. Oh, you don't know how? Whoa, what do you know?
You explain
this. He goes like this. It's like you're like a weird cat that just like rubs against your leg.
Because sometimes we do this, and I don't like that. Because this will.
Oh my God! You need God. You need the Lord. We're not sitting there playing pogo stick battles downstairs. No, I don't want to. No, stop it.
For my birthday next year?
No.
Big 26.
Good. Big 20.
Oh my God. I'm surprised I haven't told this story on the podcast before. You ever been to a mall?
Nah. What's that? Never been to that one. What's the mall?
I was in a fashion show runway at a mall when I was a kid. I tried to be. I swear to God, because I wanted to be an actor, and they were doing casting calls at the mall.
Your parents had too much faith in you. They had too much faith.
You remember those? Like, there would be those runways in malls. I was one of the kids.
I remember a whole lot of girls being in them.
They had a men's one too. They did ask me at the front because that's when I had my long hair. They were like, "Girl,"
they're like, "Little girls on the left." You go. They're like, "Oh, fuck." They see like this tribal kid with a crazy mouth.
No, but dead ass. So.
So sorry, but I'm thinking of that picture. Like, your hair's covering your face. They go, "Sweetie, girls are on the other side." It's just like a noise happens. It goes, and then you open your face. You're like, and they go, "Oh, fuck!" Like some random worker's like, "Oh shit." He's holding like a clipboard. He's like, "Oh fuck," and you're just like, I'm sorry. So hey, you were weird. I was a loser. That's why we're good together here.
So,
all right.
So can I say why I did it?
Please. Because it was the Disney was recruiting there.
It was the same time those Radio Disney things were like, whenever they would like on FM, like Kiss FM, they would say Disney's doing a casting call. Just call this number. And then my mom found out it was a scam or whatever, and I wasn't allowed to do it. But then we went to the mall one time because I wanted to get more Supras. The all gray ones, because Justin Bieber had them in one music video. I forgot what music video it was, but they're gray Supers, really big.
I think it was the one he was bowling. It was Baby.
Oh, okay, yeah. So it was around that time, and I was deep in my acting bag, and my kids bop. Like I was really into it. I was really trying to make it at the hood. So, bless you, never do it again. So,
that was rude. God, just sneezed. I can't help it. Oh, you were deep in your acting bag.
Deep in my acting bag. So they were in one of the kiosks. It was like a big nice statue, and it had cameras and like silhouette models, and they were like, become a star. And I said, that's my bag. That's what I'm trying to be. And so it had like these little pamphlets right there. I don't know if it was Barton Creek Mall or Lakeline Mall, somewhere in those, or maybe Highland. I don't remember. So they had these little pamphlets, and it said fill out your name, your email, your height. Didn't know any of that.
You were like this. You didn't even know. You were just like. Yeah, they're like, honey, you need a pencil? You're like, no. You just rip a piece of wood. You're just like.
And so I signed up, and then my mom got an email and say, hey, the fashion show is like 2 weeks. And then my mom used to be a model. She used to do runways.
Yes.
So she knows the game, like how to
she
do the walk.
ins and outs.
So she said, all right, let's gonna go to the foyer. And she's like, I'm gonna dress you in a suit. And I was wearing like my mom's suit, like a woman, like I was looking like Hillary Clinton, like a black Hillary Clinton with a penis. That's what I looked like. And so I was walking, my tie was fucking immaculately huge. It was like at my knees.
It's like,
well, no, that's my.
Okay, golly, can't make a single. Continue.
And so she basically taught me. She played like
How to
little
strut.
music in the background, and I was like I was sassy at first because I was learning from her.
Told you.
But then she was like, no, for men they want you to be serious and
Stout.
smooth. But I couldn't really clench my jaws down because my teeth were so. Shit would not. They were like. That was my childhood.
Bro,
I had an anxiety attack. I didn't go to the show, by the way. I didn't go. I have a big anxiety attack.
like in the car ride there, you had your attack?
No. It was like the day before. I was like, I can't. And I smelled like Carl's Jr. I smelled like a goddamn Baconator. Like I smelled horrible. Like when I got nervous. Oh my God. That's when because that's the puberty phase. Whenever I was just starting to get one or two little hairs.
Dude, no, puberty sweat is different.
I told the story about science class the last day of school, and my mom was livid that I was walking around other living specimen smelling like a cricket.
I love, for whatever reason, one of my guilty pleasures is when a parent gets mad that their kid stinks.
I thought you were gonna say my guilty pleasure is smelling nasty kids.
Oh,
So
no.
We're gonna cut.
No.
We're gonna figure that out.
Like when a parent genuinely is upset that their kid is the stinky one.
Yeah.
Like it's for whatever reason it tickles me.
Yeah, and my mom never got to leave that phase because I've always I'm
You're a
25.
25-year-old stinky guy. She's just like, damn it.
And okay, sorry, go ahead.
You can go.
No, it's all right.
Okay, I have a challenge for you.
I have an answer for you.
I need you to rotate your mic out, stare directly at them, and give us the thing you prepped for.
Oh, like
Just give us the top half walk and the face and the look.
the serious one or how I initially did it?
Let's go serious first.
So like how I would do it now?
A serious one now.
Okay.
If you were casted to be a model right now, just pretend you're walking.
Give me a beat.
Oh yeah, they do have music.
Like,
they do. Yeah. Okay, here we go.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Okay.
it. Yeah.
So now what? You literally turned into a cool dude. You said, "Yeah, that's it." Yeah. You literally stopped doing it. That's the one right there. Like what the? And your face was different. Like you literally don't wink at me. Your face, you were a different guy.
Yeah.
You went. I was like, do it. And you went, okay. Like turned into this guy.
Yeah, Travis Grayson, go and put me in one of those.
You said, yeah, that's it right there. Okay, so now show us. Initially looked at.
I mean, I was trying to be my
Before
mom.
the mom training.
Yeah,
or when you were trying to be your mom.
Yeah, because that's
Yeah,
my
you're
point of
probably-
reference. So go ahead,
Okay.
give me the beat. I had long hair at this point.
Okay, so adult Peyton has already walked and went back. This is kid Peyton now coming out of the curtain. Here we go. Bro, you still have the confidence though. I'll give you that. You still have.
Oh, I did all of my
You're like-
wrongdoings with confidence. I did all my wrongdoings with confidence. There was never a time where I was aware of what I was
Bro,
doing.
okay, that makes so much sense.
Huh.
You'll literally be like, "Hey, my hard drive's in that bag." I'm like, "No, it's not." You go, "Yes, it is." I'm like, "It's in your pocket." "No, it's not." "How much do you want to bet?" I go, "All the money in the world." You go, "It's not gonna be in my." "Oh shit." Okay. you're like, "Oh, my bad." Like you're so, like, these are eating me alive. I don't know. It's like, what's going on?
His lucky shorts. You a lucky short.
Boy, he's a lucky short. You know your man.
Oh, I don't get. I'm
Much,
so nervous.
much.
I know, but I'm nervous of saying it because of the response that it elicits on the internet.
From me? From
On the internet.
Okay.
From you, I don't really
Give a shit about what I did. I saw that.
It's like you yell at me, and I'm just like, I'm like, all right.
Let's hear it. Be careful.
Infrastructure of roads is so confusing to me of the starting point of how those started.
Like how a road is made?
I get that it's gravel and cement, right? And there's people and they do the truck. I get that. But I'm thinking of like,
That's a hell of a description.
I'm thinking like, who thought of that, right? Who grabbed a map and was like, we're in this city, right? How we get from this out of town place to this city? If I were in charge of maps when we were making them and roads, how is every road not straight? Like, do you understand that?
Land.
Excuse me?
Land. L-A-N-D. Land. So you mean to tell me you think there could be a straight road from New York City to Los Angeles? Dead straight.
I would think so.
Okay, there's these big ass thing called mountains. There's other thing called lakes.
Yes or no?
There's
yes or no, do we cut through mountains to make roads? Yes or no? Yes or no, do we cut through mountains to make roads? I've been to Colorado.
Cut through it?
Yeah.
As in you hollow the bitch out and you go through it?
Yes, whenever we go to Oklahoma. Are we not driving in between the mountains that was once there? I feel like I'm wrong.
I'm gonna have fun with this.
I'm wrong.
You think they excavated
With dynamite. They made dynamite. And
So okay.
I'm pretty sure I learned that they made dynamite and they blew up mountains to put in the roads, in the tunnels.
For tunnels.
There's tunnels on a road.
No.
What?
That's like fingers and thumbs. That's like fingers and thumbs.
That's a fucking
tunnels.
finger. A thumb isn't a finger?
It's a thumb.
Holy shit.
Every thumb.
Hey, I'm not gonna,
listen.
I'm not gonna look at you.
No.
I'm not gonna look at you.
I said it wrong.
How many fingers do you have?
I said it
How
wrong.
many fingers do you have?
How many fingers do you have? Every thumb is a finger, not every finger is a thumb. That's roads and tunnels. A tunnel.
Oh, I'm gonna hit you. What is this?
That's a finger. That's a pinky. It can never be a thumb.
Okay.
Yeah.
And a thumb can never be a pinky. None of these can ever be anything else. What are you talking about?
Every thumb is a finger.
You thought you did something.
Not every finger is a thumb.
Yeah, no shit.
That's
every middle
tunnels.
finger isn't
That's
a thumb
tunnels
either.
in roads. That's tunnels and roads. What is a tunnel?
A tunnel is a road with a good old hood on it.
Okay, so that's a tunnel.
Is a tunnel not a road?
I said, yeah, they use. You said
So
they
it's a road. So you're just arguing with me.
But you said they use dynamite for roads. I said, no.
Yes.
Tunnels.
Yes.
Not every road is made with dynamite.
Is a tunnel a tunnel without a road?
What? What? What are you saying?
Is a tunnel without a road?
A tunnel is a road.
Thank you. That's what I'm saying this whole goddamn time.
No, you said they use dynamite. I learned that. They use dynamite for roads. You said for tunnels. I said, yes, for tunnels, not for roads. You said, all tunnels are roads.
Yes.
That's right. Not all roads are tunnels. Not all roads are tunnels.
Are you confusing me? Yes, it is. Listen, no.
All roads are tunnels. You just said all roads are tunnels.
No.
Oh my God.
No, I'm saying a tunnel.
your hat back
No,
on.
because you're honestly pissing me off because I'm tired of always getting this narrative that I'm the wrong one, and you're trying to whip me, and I'm not good at whipping.
I'm not whip. Oh. I thought you said I'm trying to whip you, and I said I am not trying to whip you. You are frightening right now. You are absolutely gargoylish. You are terrifying.
Okay, listen, and we're gonna
Start from scratch.
Stop interrupting me!
Drop the volume. Start from scratch.
I'm in there.
You are holding back a strike, and if you did that on camera, the world, they'd always know.
Let's talk.
What happens behind those doors.
Let's talk peacefully. You don't say harder.
Start from what? Even in a serious moment like this, you're gonna pull that out of nowhere and say I ask harder? You're kidding me. No, never.
At the gym,
No.
when I spank you before you squat, you don't go.
I go harder. I say harder. No, I don't. Oh, I push my butt out. No, I don't. No, I don't. Okay, you're going to shake my hand.
No, I don't want to touch you until we're done.
Okay, then stop the screaming.
Oh.
You're already getting mad.
Because you're gaslighting me.
No.
You're a master manipulator.
No, I was screaming too. I said, I'm going to stop. This was a sign of truce. So I said, I'll stop screaming. You stop screaming. Start over. Okay.
Oh.
You said dynamite. Oh, okay. Sorry. I thought I was going. I thought you're gagging yourself. That's nasty. Okay, go. I'll let you go. Go.
You can't let me do anything.
Yeah, I can let you speak.
All right. A road, right?
Yes.
A tunnel is just a name for a special road.
Correct. Agreed.
So it is a road.
Correct.
So when I said they blew up mountains with dynamite to make roads, was I wrong?
They did tunnels.
And we just said, what is a tunnel?
A tunnel is a road.
Comma.
That's a thing. That's a real thing.
Okay. That's like saying math.
I'd love to see where you go with this one. I can't wait to see your end road with this.
I'm doing subtraction,
Okay.
not addition.
Yeah.
That's like saying, well, we're still doing math, right? Okay. You following?
Mm-hmm.
That's the same thing. With a tunnel is a road
that isn't close.
Okay. What I'm about to say, you say one word too.
Okay.
A tunnel is a one word. A tunnel is a
Tunnel.
That's
You can't. You are literally forcing me to give the wrong thing. A tunnel is a road.
Thank you. It is a road.
tunnel's
Okay,
a
so
road.
you're just stop being difficult.
Okay, go. Tunnel's a road.
A tunnel is a
Road.
They used dynamite to make room for,
Tunnel.
and a tunnel is a
Road.
So I'm right, you're wrong.
No. It's time to play the game. Doo-doo, doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo, doo-doo-doo. 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 We have to move on before we break out into wrestle. We have to move on before we Greco-Roman each other.
In the comments right now, yes or no,
Why? Time out. What? Time out. Why are you, who made you head lawyer? You're the only one that gets to ask questions. Did you or did you not say?
Because you're just arguing with me.
I'm giving you answers.
To argue.
Can I ask answers?
No, ask answers.
Can I ask questions?
You can't even talk.
Can I ask questions? Can I ask questions?
After mine. In the comments right now, a tunnel is a road. So therefore, when they use TNT to make roads, they were making tunnels, which are roads. And now I'm flustered in the brain, and I feel like I shit myself.
Oh, now you're flustered.
I had a long conversation with my therapist about you.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
She goes, how's your work? And I
What?
go,
What?
She goes, how's your work? And I go, successful. And she goes, let's go deeper. She goes, you do it with your best friend, right? And I go, yeah. She goes, do you think that's your best friend? And I go, I've never really thought about it. I think so. And she goes, why have you not thought about it? Does it not come easy to you? And I was like, I don't know, I tend to not think about it. And then she goes, you always seem to tend to, you always tend to not think about things that hurt your feelings. Does he hurt your feelings? And I go, well, now that you say that, yeah.
Oh.
And she goes, do you think it's a healthy work environment? And I go, I try to make it one. And then she goes, what makes it not? And I go, that.
Oh.
He makes me feel bad about myself.
Oh. Okay.
And then she said, what can he do to make it better? And I said, he can grab my wet armpit on camera.
Nope.
Do you want me to be happy?
Yeah. Speaking of healthy work environment, did you mention the maggots over there in the trash can? The fruit fly farm that we're currently harvesting?
Are they here again?
No. Over there.
Oh, so there you go. Another example of Cam blaming Peyton for something that's not even there.
Why isn't it there?
Because I cleaned it with my bare hands.
All three of us went, oh.
I cleaned it with my hands and my knees. All this I cleaned by myself.
Did you?
I changed the set by myself today.
Oh. Look at him.
I'm getting bigger, no?
Yeah. Been in that gym, boy. Hey, show Peyton some love. If you go to his Snapchat,
I stink, and I have to go do things after this.
if you go to his Snapchat, you'll see he's been very good at showing his gym portion in his day of the lives. He's been in the gym, he's working. Your neck veins are like surging. He's been. Let's do this simultaneously. Oh, I can't talk to my mic.
I forgot we were recording.
Yeah, no. He's been doing very good in the gym. Bubba's been doing very good. He always talks himself down. Me and Ryan got to bring him up, lift him up. Hey, you're good. We know you got gummy shoulder syndrome, but
Are you drunk?
I didn't say a lot just now. A lot didn't come out. We know you have gummy shoulder syndrome.
There you go.
Okay, but you're still good. And he always talks himself down, so give him some confidence. He does everything else in life confident except the gym. He needs to know he's strong, he's athletic, and you have what it takes.
I honestly don't think I do anything confidently, like anymore, except for lie.
I'll tell you a fib with full heart. You literally, if it was like a sitcom or something, you tell him, you're like, yeah, I'd love to try that. All right, definitely, yeah, I'll hit you up later. We'll talk later. I'll see you tomorrow. You turn the second you turn, it's like, you walk out, you're just like,
No, I don't lie that much.
You don't. You
know. I lie to you. I could be lying now. Who knows?
That's true.
You do. You do.
Oh, do.
You do.
Hello, 4th grade.
You do something.
This is gonna hurt me.
Yeah, you have a knot in your thing, a titty
Bro, it's
nipple.
not
Stop
gonna-
punching it.
But it's scaring me.
Okay, if I were to give you, I'm going to test you on something real quick.
Okay.
Say you set an alarm.
Oh.
What time do you set your alarm? In the morning? What time do you set your alarm?
Depends on the event I have to wake up for.
Just say something.
7 o'clock.
So if I were to be like, hey, Cam, what time you setting your alarm?
7 a.m.
Okay. What do you say now that pisses me off? Now, when you say 7 a.m., right? What does that mean? 7 in the morning, right? A.m. means in the morning.
Why is it a.m. actually?
After midnight.
Is that what it says?
I don't know. I'm just kind of making it up. So my biggest pet peeve,
Yeah.
is this little trash bag over here. He all the time he'll be like, bro, it was 8 a.m. in the morning. No shit. 7 p.m. at night. Oh, I thought the 7 p.m. during the morning, before noon. Why do you feel the need to do that?
It's something in my brain. I can't control it.
Scary place.
I can't. It is a dark.
You ever seen
Dark.
pinball?
Bro, pinball.
Put 8 balls in a pinball machine. That's his brain.
That's definitely my. But like, expand the machine even more. I don't know actually, and I know it pisses you off. So I think my subconscious holds on to that because it's a quick way to get under your skin.
It pisses me off so much.
It does. It
7
really
a.m. in the morning.
It doesn't make too much sense. I'm not gonna sit here and argue it. It's bad, but
anytime like I'm on TikTok or I'm watching like anything or somebody's video, somebody's content, as soon as they give me a time, say 7 a.m. and they say in the morning or 8 p.m. at night, next video, uninterested. I can't.
That's how much I hurt you?
It icks me so much. That's like saying, I'm going to go get Chick-fil-A food. Yeah, no shit. Chick-fil-A what? What do you think I was with Chick-fil-A?
a hat.
Oh, you're going to go, I'm going to go eat it. I'm going to go eat a Chick-fil-A food.
That's not the same.
That's the same thing.
That's not quite the same.
What
It's a good
it's a great analogy.
but it's not.
I'm gonna go shoot.
Eating Chick-fil-A food was better. Not eat at Chick-fil-A food because that's not even the name. To eat Chick-fil-A food is then saying Chick-fil-A is the food and then you're doubling on the food. But to eat at Chick-fil-A, that is now a location. Food is now only by itself, not double food.
So the person that does it the worst has the
now
nerve to
explaining
tell me.
Yeah.
And you don't make me feel good. This is another thing I went with my therapist. I talked about the AM. I talked about you making
What is her name?
That's personal. That's so personal.
I need to find her.
Exactly. See? You're unsafe business partner. Unsafe.
Okay.
I talked about how you make this an unsafe work environment. I also talked about your AM in the morning thing.
Okay.
And you know what I also talked about, though? I told them how you making me feel bad every time I spend the night at your house.
Because you absolutely suck when you stay the night. You absolutely suck when you stay the night.
I am a great bunk buddy.
You are a great friend. You are not a great bunk buddy. Great bunk buddies don't leave their shit everywhere.
I don't leave my shit
great
everywhere.
Bunk buddies don't shower at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Why does that?
3 a.m. in the morning. There you go, just to piss you off. Great bunk buddies don't not throw their trash away. They throw their trash away.
Y'all are liars.
Great bunk buddies finish their food that's made for them.
You cannot control my digestion. That is personal. That's another.
Let's see. Great bunk buddies might take turns taking the pooch out.
That is not my responsibility. I didn't buy that goddamn rodent.
Great bunk buddies don't leave the TV burning on all throughout the middle of the night.
That's you. It's your little stickler ass. The TV it's a $2,000 TV.
They
You think it's gonna burn out?
They have sleep settings.
I don't know how to use your rich ass TV. Sorry, rich boy.
Your TV's bigger and better than mine. And you did that out of spite. You did it out of spite.
And I leave.
I went and bought I went and bought an 85-inch TV with the sound system for this year's or 2023's Black Friday, right? Oh, amazing. We're about to get in our new spot. It fits. I did all the Nostradamus work, right? Peyton goes, "Hey, that looks cool. I'm going to get the bigger one for no reason whatsoever."
That's not true. That is not true. That is not true. That's not true.
I got an 85. Take a guess at what he got. Take a wild guess at the size of his TV. You guessed it, 86. Literally an inch bigger.
That is not true.
To always have the.
That is not true.
That is
not. Whose TV was more expensive, yours or mine?
Yours.
No, it wasn't. Yours was on a set. Oh wait.
Again, you fibber. You untrue.
Be careful. What the did you just say?
I snapped the couch.
What'd you call me?
I said fibber. It's not fibber. Fibber. F-I-B-B-E-R. I don't even know if that's Webster's Merriam ABC check.
I got bit by a spider.
No, I did last night too. It was up here by my eye. It was scary.
You know you swallowed.
Did you just shit your pants? What was that noise?
This is.
No. I heard a deep like a bellow. It was like,
No, I'm okay.
I didn't ask
You know
you.
you eat 18 spiders at like a week or something?
That's not true.
It's something like
That's
that.
absolutely not true. What? You eat 18 spiders a week. You eat 18 spiders a week. Is what just came out. Fix the line on your hat, on your trucker cap. Okay, enough with the spider digestion. Screw that shit.
What were we just talking about?
Stuff that icks you about me. You want to know something that icks me? It's not about you. But I just thought about this.
Okay.
So pipe down, sassy. Here we go.
So mean.
That wasn't good evidence.
Hey, all the team Peyton girlies, they be defending me.
I have no team cam girlies because I don't have my one team cam
It's
girl.
not my fault.
And I love her.
You got the dogs. You have them. You can have them. Just kidding. I love y'all.
Okay. Anyway, something that icks me, and I really didn't think. I swear to God, I didn't think about this until.
You don't think much.
Yeah, I'm just like. I didn't think about this until I saw 3 people at the gym the same day that had this ick. And then I was like, holy shit, I really don't like that.
You talked to them about it?
Oh, no, I just observed from a distance.
Okay.
Didn't want to get too close.
Okay.
People that look concerned all the time. Like
You're such an asshole.
No, it's because it's like, it makes me like.
What's the face?
They look like this.
That one guy at the gym?
Yeah,
he
bro,
walks around.
He walks around, he's like it's like he can see shit we can't. And I'm like, is there a ghost? Is there a goblin? What do you see?
Like, what's happening?
Bro, people do it in the mall, at food place. It's just like, okay, I get there's just straight face, blank. I'm not asking for like knocking no one's there.
Yeah.
Like, you're just like soulless.
Yeah.
I'm also not asking for a RBF. You don't have to be like.
Yeah. Just be conscious.
But when you're looking like this, like you're just frightened.
Yeah.
I'm like, is this what? Are you good? Are you okay?
You've never felt the need to go ask them, like, what are we running from?
That's what I'm saying, dude. But that's what I'm saying. People where that face, if they started running, I'm following. What the?
I'm about to throw up. It's okay. Oh, I threw up bad this weekend. Keep going. I'm sorry.
It is not.
I was literally trying to fight through it while you were going.
Oh my God, you did throw up nasty. Can you please tell that? Can you please tell that story? Please tell that story.
I went, so we had an off day, I think. I don't remember.
What was that?
It was a couple nights ago. So a couple nights ago, right, I was doing the new Twitch studio. I was fixing it up or whatever. And I realized I hadn't eaten all day. What? What?
You?
Oh, my God. What now? What?
I didn't help you?
Something about at night. Why you always want to be involved in something?
Because I thought it was fun. I thought we had a good time.
All you did was plug some cables together. You really didn't do much.
You asshole.
You didn't want to help me. And you didn't shower when you came to my house. So now that whole studio smells like
I smell absolutely ranking.
So,
But we fixed your camera.
we did. So I was starving. I realized I haven't eaten all day. And that normally happens like work days when I'm just like locked in. So I was on the phone with my mom and she was like, you need to eat. And I was like, you're right. And she goes, get you something nice. Get you something like a big meal. Don't go to McDonald's. Don't go to Whataburger, like any of that. Get you like a meal. And I go, you know what I could eat right now? Texas Roadhouse.
I love a good TR.
Oh my God. I'm getting guts thinking about it.
Yeah. Oh God, I actually heard that. I heard that. He literally said, I'm getting guts.
Because I'm still fighting through it right now. So,
yeah, this was like 2 days ago.
So I get a text. I was starving. I get a New York steak, right? A big steak. I get green beans, a loaded baked potato.
And what else?
I get French fries.
What else?
A large Diet Coke.
Something else.
And 2 dozen Texas Roadhouse rolls.
2 dozen. That is 24 rolls.
And I didn't tell you this. Whenever I went to go pick it up at the Texas Roadhouse, the whole staff are fans. So they added more rolls onto it. So I just had like probably like 5 more extra rolls. So I go home. I get my Texas Roadhouse, right? I'm cutting into the steak. I'm eating the steak. Boom. Good steak. I get the baked potato. Good baked potato. I'm eating like crazy, like starving eating. Go to the rolls. And once you start on them rolls,
it's so hard to
you
stop.
cannot stop. I swear to you, I downed about 15 of those rolls. That is so much food in my stomach.
So many calories in your stomach.
And it was late at night. So I was like, ooh, I'm getting a little bit of itis. I'm going to go upstairs, go to sleep. I do my nightly routine. It's none of your business. I'm laying down, right? I'm having a good time. I'm watching the movie. Right? And then at one point, my body just starts to go, and I'm like, what the hell is happening?
What is that? What is define room?
Like you turn off an old school TV.
Okay.
So it goes all to my core. And I'm like, it's hot in here. I look over at the thermostat. I look at the thermostat, 63. It's not hot in here. It's not.
God.
I'm like, let me just sleep. Let me just try to go to sleep. I was really invested in this movie, very locked in. I felt like the director of it. You know how it goes. Yeah. So I was laying down, and I had these most vivid, like, hallucinations in my, like, it was like a big, like, star. I was like in the stars, and it was a big bear made out of stars coming to attack, like, tadpoles and shit. And I was just like, what? I was floating through it like this. Like, I was just going, like, spinning through it. And I opened my eyes. And when I say the room was upside down, and I saw a green light, like, hit my water bottle, so that it was, like, illuminating green, because something on the TV was green. I got so ill. I went, and one little chunk of corn comes out. And the rest of my mouth is filled with Texas Roadhouse. I have to jump out of my bed. I kick my bathroom doors open. I run to the toilet. I have to open that toilet door. I didn't make it. I like projectile vomit all over my bathroom door. It's still on there. I don't know how to clean it.
You told me you cleaned it.
I cleaned the floor. The door is too hard and it's kind of gross. Sometimes when I was pooping the other day and I stood up and there was a piece of corn on my cheek because it was still on the lid. Anyway, here we go. So I was throwing up, right? And I'm a nasty throw-upper. I am bad with throwing up. It's everything in me. You would have thought I was a part of the Conjuring cast. What was coming out of me. Throwing up, right? And I was at the point where I was throwing up. My head was too down, so the throw up was rolling up my face, and it got in my eyes. So my eyes are acidic and burning. I have creamed corn and potatoes and so many rolls in my ears and shit. And so I'm throwing up. This might be vivid. I'm sorry, but skip past it. Who cares? So I was throwing up. It's all over my eyes. I can't see. I'm throwing up blindly. I'm throwing up on my arms. And so, but I was really interested in that movie.
Give the movie a break.
So I was done throwing up, but you know, it just sticks right there. You know, you have another one coming, but you have that little break to breathe.
Yeah.
I get up and I'm watching the movie. I'm stumbling across. I'm wiping my eyes off. I'm stumbling across my bathroom. I was like, I'm butt naked. I am less than a man. I am nothing. Right? No one could tell. If you were to look at me,
no extra blood.
Oh my God! If there was an autopsy done on me that night, they'd be like, I can't tell what that is. You know what I mean? So I'm watching the movie, throw up all on my hands, and it's on the wall, and I'm like, oh, it's, and I go back and throw up. It's in my nose. I'm gonna have to like push it out of my nose. It's coming out of my ears because it's all like, I swear, it was the worst throw up ever. It got to the point where I got not enough liquid was in me, so I couldn't throw up anymore. Oh. So I had to force it out
just
somehow.
That cursed like.
Yeah, my 2-finger ritual that I do, it didn't work, and I was like, oh, this is real bad.
Yeah, you said this never happened.
So I was like, there's one thing I don't believe in, and it is dinosaurs, pterodactyls. I'm going to be a pterodactyl today. I stand up in front of my toilet, stand up, booty butt ass naked, and I put my head back, and I go, hi! And I started throwing up like that for about 20 minutes.
The You Should Know podcast.
This episode is brought to you by our friends at Factor, and oh my goodness, I've been so excited to talk about Factor because you know I've used Factor like a year ago.
You did.
Before we even had sponsors on the You Should Know podcast, I had Factor meals showing up to my house all the time. It was keeping me alive and it was making me healthy.
And I ate some of them too. They were quite tasty.
You took a lot of my Factor meals. I don't blame you.
I stopped asking at certain points.
Factor's delicious, ready-to-eat meals make eating better every day easy. Wherever tomorrow takes you, be ready with pre-prepared, chef-crafted, and dietitian-approved meals delivered right to your door. You'll have over 35 different options a week to choose from, including keto, calorie smart, vegan, plus veggie, and more. And there's even more to enjoy with over 55 nutrition-packed add-ons that help you get your weekly meal planning even more delicious. So what are you waiting for? Get started today and have a feel-good week of meals ready to go.
2-minute meals. Factor has 2-minute meals.
I am about efficiency and good taste.
You are. It's a great ROI. Fuel up fast with Factor's restaurant quality meals that are ready to heat and eat wherever you are.
I love it, ready to heat and eat.
Snacks, smoothies, and more. Discover a wide variety of easy options for the entire day. Breakfast, lunch, midday bites, dinner, you name it.
Yeah, if you don't trust me that I actually use this, go to Peyton's Polaroids. It's the first picture I ever posted. There's like 20 Factor meals in front of me, and that wasn't a sponsored post. I genuinely love Factor.
No prep, no mess meals. Factor meals are 100% ready to heat and eat, so there's no prepping, cooking, or clean up needed.
Facts.
Head to factormeals.com/YSK50 and use code YSK50 to get 50% off.
Yep.
That's code YSK50 at factormeals.com/YSK50 to get 50% off.
Now on to the rest of the episode.
The You Should Know podcast.
And I'm still dealing with the repercussions. If anybody that knows a cleaning lady in Dallas or man, I can't deal. I'll pay them well to do that.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it was a rough day. And then last night I was in my bed and I was starving. And I have no food in my house ever, but I had some leftover Texas Roadhouse. And it was to that point where I couldn't go to sleep if I didn't eat. So I look over to the side of my bed and there's still like a crate of rolls over there. I knocked down about 6 of those. And I've been bad all day. You
literally get like we were walking from the parking garage into our building, and he was just like,
yeah, no, it's bad.
What the hell was that?
But now I think it's time for people's favorite segment. You know what that is? Pop culture, Peyton and Cam. Pop culture, Peyton and Cam. Bow! I think we have the same pop culture. We have to talk about it. Love is Blind.
Oh, God.
Love is Blind.
Lord.
Spoiler alert's coming if you haven't seen it.
Spoiler alerts.
Spoiler alert's coming.
Do not click, skip past this.
All right, Love is Blind. This season.
Spoilers again.
This season. So we're at the part of the season wherever they are going back to their hometowns.
Yes.
They're meeting friends. They're meeting family.
They're all back in Charlotte.
And this is when the realness of the world hits them.
Boy.
And this season is toxic. If you don't know what Love is Blind is, basically you meet behind a wall, you don't see anybody, you try to fall in love based off just emotional connections without seeing them.
15 guys, 15 girls.
Yeah, behind a wall, you can't see who you're talking to. You build this relationship. If you build a relationship good enough, you propose behind the wall, and then you meet each other after that.
Then you go on a 1-week little honeymoon, basically, to like Mexico. This year was in Dominican Republic.
Yeah.
They go to this nice resort, and then they go back to their home. They're all from the same place. Then they go back to the real world.
Yeah.
And it gets messy.
Yeah, with the real world temptations, you get your phone back. You're not full-time filming, you're part-time filming now.
Bro said,
oh my God. So,
oh my Lord, man.
Favorite moment so far?
It is a absolute toss-up for me between Laura.
I'm bad with names. You got to remind me.
Blonde Laura, the one that is proposed to Jeremy.
No.
Yes. Laura.
Jeremy. Oh, not him.
Jeremy. Jeremy's the guy that we all like. He wears a little cap. She hates his Hawaiian shirt.
Oh, the one that got caught.
The masterclass.
Okay, that's a great moment.
Laura, masterclass. Rope and pull.
Rope
Jeremy.
and pull. It was on my Snapchat reaction.
Or Jimmy, when he had enough of that bullshit.
Dude, Jimmy stood tall, boy.
Jimmy, oh my God. Chelsea was just yapping and complaining and yapping and complaining.
And Jimmy said, I don't know one thing.
She literally said, even after all that, I tried to come home and be sexy for you, and we went upstairs and had sex, and then now it's just all this, that, and you don't even want anything. He said, from being honest, I wanted a breather from that too. And I said, Jimmy's a dog.
I'm not gonna lie, when that happened, we all ran.
Bro, me, Ryan, and Peyton. Liv was like this. Because obviously she's not a guy. We have like that extra little energy. We make shit way more than what it needs to be. But the three of us, you would have thought somebody just like won the Super Bowl.
It was
on like a flea flicker.
It was the same exact reaction we had when LeBron pinned Iguodala. Yeah, it was the same exact reaction.
It was unbelievable.
No,
oh my God.
That was
low key, bro. I think Jimmy's moment solicited the best reaction from us, but I think Laura's is even
Laura's
better.
was eloquent.
Elegant. She roped the piss out of it.
That was top
literal
tier,
professor level,
like God level.
Yeah, like she can open up an ebook on how.
It's like bring up everything, bring up all these things openly.
Let him
try to address it. She goes one more time for confirmation.
Yeah,
and she's like, "Oh, actually, all that, I actually already knew about it.
Yeah,
good luck to you."
God,
one of the biggest disappointments of the season. What's the black dude's name?
Kenneth,
bro, had so much potential.
Kenneth and Brittany.
I was so confident in that couple.
They were so cute. They were so lovey.
She is perfect.
She is a absolute wife. Like
perfect.
She checks every single box.
Communication
All
skills.
All 4 of us love Brittany. I hope that woman gets everything she deserves.
Like one of my biggest turn-ons is emotional intelligence.
Bro,
and hers is like, it's unbelievable.
Everything she has is level 10. Like, bro, the second they got back, he grabbed his phone, was laying on the bed.
Yeah,
she was squirting Windex, busting down like the counters, putting stuff up. I
think the whole time, Kenneth, I think he is a nice guy. I think he is. Kenneth wasn't attracted to her because he says he's never been with yeah. So he was like, he wasn't attracted to her, but he didn't want to like end it like just saying, hey, I'm not attracted to you.
And he waited.
And he drug it on by like trying to get her to get as much away as possible, like try to push her off as much as possible.
She brought it up.
Yeah, and he was just like,
it was so.
Bro, it was sick.
It was so sad.
It was so sad, like a sickening way to break up. And he called his homeboy and say, hey, bro, come get me.
He literally went, bro. She starts crying. He goes. He said, you're going to be okay. She went, he said, all right.
Right back on the phone.
Upstairs, and then the producers put because obviously he still has his mic on, puts his audio on. He calls his friend and goes, hey, bro, what you want?
Yeah.
She's crying downstairs.
That's
hey, bro,
crazy.
What you want? Oh, you at the house? Bet, I'm about to pack my bag. I'll be right there.
And so
Nuts.
I'm excited for the next episodes coming up because everybody looks like they cheating.
Oh my God.
Everybody cheating.
And they come out on
28th.
I think Wednesday.
So they're already out by the time this comes out.
No. This comes out Monday. Okay. But I think the episode, it comes out Wednesday. Oh my God. They come out Wednesday.
Yeah.
We all get to watch the because there's only 2 more dropping this time.
I wish
we get to watch it Wednesday together again, and like, oh my God.
For the next Love is Blind, we'll watch it on Twitch, and we all can watch us react because that is some funny shit.
The next what?
The next season?
Oh, okay.
That's some funny shit.
That'd be dope as hell too.
Do you think any of the couples are gonna get married?
I think, even though Jimmy doesn't want to, I think Jimmy's gonna say yes. And then I think Amy and
the Latina
and
girl,
Johnny, Amy and Johnny are like a lock. If they can get over the whole pregnancy kid thing, I think they don't even have another issue.
I don't think I would do good on Love is Blind. I remember y'all used to say I should do it, but I don't think I would do good.
No, you wouldn't. I said I think you'd be fantastic. Like, cause you being yourself without having to worry about the awkwardness of first meetups and stuff with their wall, you'd be a catch. Like every girl would be like, oh my God, he sounds sexy. He's got I'll boost you up here. He sounds good. He's smart. He knows how to communicate. He's good with his words. That'd be good. And then at the reveal, they'd be like, oh shit, like 2 for 1. But I don't know.
Call me shallow. Looks do matter.
Yeah, I don't think
you can't fall in love with somebody you're not attracted to.
Yeah, I don't think
intimately fall in love with them. You cannot.
I don't. Okay, this also might sound rude. I think Love is Blind is really good for people that have had really bad luck.
Yes.
Like they've been really mistreated bad and all these things in relationships.
Yeah.
Like you,
when they get
a man that is like you're not single through horrible breakups and everyone blames you and they just like dump you and stuff. Like you're choosing to be.
Yes.
So that's why I don't think the show would be good for you, as of anybody else. Like that's bro, honest to God, I think that's why the people that go on there that don't really have a problem with getting people in the real world, I think they want a different chance at love, but it's like those are the people that it doesn't fall out because when they see those looks. The people that are really down, have been hurt, are very, they don't care, like they're very not like I don't know, like they really don't care about that stuff. It's just a different type of person.
I just don't believe it. I just don't think in my heart of hearts you cannot intimately fall in love with somebody without being attracted to them. You can't. I don't think so. To the point where you're married to them, that's your sole partner
for life.
For life, I don't think it's possible.
Yeah, and it is true that attraction can be built. Like you can
build attraction.
You can become attracted to someone through how they treat you, how they act, 100%. How they show up. But that's also through like some time. Yeah, like a month, 2 months, couple months, whatever the hell it may be. Maybe you're friends first and you see how they operate. Yeah. Talking behind a wall for a week and a half. Seeing each other for 1 week on a honeymoon, then back to the real world. And he's supposed to get married. Like I could never do it.
Especially you're tripping about Hawaiian shirts.
Yeah, like she's, and that was another part because none of us were really like Team Laura. But then she did that, and I was like, God.
That really made me upset.
Yeah, I was like, she bossed his ass.
What? Leave your predictions in the comments right now for Love is Blind.
Tell us what you're loving. Tell us who you think's gonna get married. Tell us who you hate. Whatever.
And that was Pop Culture, Peyton and Cam. Pop Culture, Peyton and Cam. Wow! Cam, get us out of here.
Beautiful, beautiful, amazing people. Thank you so much for coming back. It's episode 101. We finally made it. We're in the triple digits. And for the people that at the beginning that don't skip the intros because you're the best and we love you, remember, triple digits, baby, was your code. Now for the people that stay all the way to the outro, another code is going to be...
What is it?
T-A-A-R. TAR. But what does it stand for?
Tunnels are roads.
Yes,
there
sir.
we go.
Bring it in. I'll give you love. Tunnels are roads. We absolutely love y'all. Episode 102 is going to be next week. Same place, same time.
Austin, Texas,
but
baby.
Before that, we are going back to the motherland. Austin, Texas, 512. It's going to be a fantastic show. We'll see y'all in 4 days. Friday at Emo's Austin. That damn watch. I hit it again. I hit the clasp. But Patreon, Facebook, Snapchat, Twitch, everything, Instagrams, they're all linked down below.
Austin, Texas, turn up, baby.
512. You better show up and show out. This is this man's hometown.
Want the hawk? Oh, the hawk. I'd rather be fly than fat.
Yep. Get us out of here, Peeve.
All right, guys. Remember, 1 out of 10 koala bears don't make it home to Christmas, and we will see you next time.
What'd you say? I didn't hear you.